Hello, hope all is well. Back with Norway. So at the moment, I've got to get manpower at least 50%. I've stuck on increased enlistment. We're sailing. Let's do this. I'll just sit here and wait. Really? About the best I can do. Just got to wait for manpower to say about 24,000. Honestly. So my autonomy is pretty bad. I'll fix it in the future. About as much as I can say right now. Let's gain prestige. I can use that to fob people off, such as colonies if needs be. But at the moment, it's just a case of wading through. So Denmark is 20% our land. And the state clearly needs the money. How do you know? Let's use him as he would have. I'll get base prestige and a level 3 prestige guy. I mean, the level 3 prestige guy is a bit much. Let's try and get Vinland's name nice and big. I feel that's the spirit of what King of Trøndelag kind of wanted to see. Quite honestly. There may be a time I come back to Norway to do Norwegian Wood as a set of videos. But this is just the you know, tall Norway business. So for those who didn't know, in British history, in English history, the first, considered to be the first English king, was actually a king called King Canute, who was, I believe he was of Norwegian descent, King Canute. England's had a crown of Norwegians and Saxons and French, all different people who have ruled the English crown. But yeah, the earliest recorded one was King Canute, who I believe was of Norwegian descent. There you go. He ruled from, I think it was I believe he was 934 AD to 960 or something. He had quite a good little rule. He had like a 20+ year rule, I believe. Rather cool. Right, quality ideas. Good. Take 10. It's looking better. So let's also claim Chickasaw. Right, someone's unhappy. Who is it? New Norway. This is why I gained prestige. Pike ruler. Stay down. I want none of this. An unhappy colony is a disloyal colony. And I think when I read The Art of War there was something about having rebellions. Something about a strong resistance and a weak rule. I'd love to get some of these buildings up and running, but it would have been something I'd have done a lot earlier and a lot sooner, I feel. I mean, I can still do it, it's not off the cards. It's just been difficult to do it, unfortunately. While I've had this spiralling debt from the damn English War. I nearly have the government reform for calling the diet no longer increasing influence. November this year. Which is pretty good. So then future ones won't increase the estate influence. So the estate influence is going to drop somewhat fairly massively. Which can only be helpful for my situation right now. And I can get rid of the stinky Nobles Court. Get the Norway Denmark. And then that's it. I wonder what the event would do if I integrated. Yeah. What would happen if I didn't? What about if I stopped the integration of Norway now? I think it might even be a case of that the Crown of Denmark becomes just inherited, but I don't remember. So I'm kind of just gonna let it go, if I'm honest, and just see what happens. This will be a good reminder. This will be a good example as well for anyone else that's interested. As I say, it's been quite some time since I played Norway, and it was very brief. And I kept myself in the Union. No, I didn't. I had to sell my provinces, so I had to be free. But yeah, it wasn't a go down the mission tree one. Not that this is particularly is, but it sure is more so than the other time I played them of recent. So 10,000 more, and then we will have the liftoff. CB on Russia, that's fine. I don't think that really means much right now. Kind of wish I wasn't rivaled to the Netherlands. They'd be a really nice ally to have. Also, I wasn't really paying attention to the new general stats. It doesn't matter. For the new one, I can just waltz the army in and just win wherever I go, I guess. So it's fine. France now control the papacy. That's fine by me. Ooh, pay back another small loan. Very good. I can't really do florinomics now. I think I did it earlier. Well, now all my loans are the 251s. Yeah, all but 2. Don't think I'd have a very good time of trying to consolidate my debts. And I have no plans to go into 50 corruption to fix it either. No. We don't need them. Let's acknowledge the fact. And copper in Jamtland. Very good. Jamtland's somewhere over here, isn't it? Here we go, Jamtland. Nice. Automatically renewing loans because I don't have the money. I'm kind of letting the loans auto-take at the moment because I'm still nowhere near the... Like this. I'm nowhere near the loan threshold at the moment. If I was nearer the loan threshold, I'd worry. But I'm only 4,800 in debt. Still way amount of loans off. In fact, let's do a little bit more of this building buying thing that I could have done years ago. So yeah, these guys here, I'm leaving in the new world, but I do want to get them over to the old world soon. Might be autonomy change. And the previous ruler's gone, so they're no longer incorruptible, which has affected my... Sorry, not incorruptible, the other one. Corruptible. Greedy? No, something. Increase corruption by 0.05 a year. My guy is gone. He's done, so let's drill this one. I'm paying for missionary, but I don't think I want to. If I don't pay for missionary and tell them not to be there, we're good. So again, this needs to be about 22, 23k. Says maximum manpower 50k for now, but when I swap back off, it will bring it back down. I don't worry about Finnish peasants. That's another colony done. Chikora, very nice. Vinland's getting big. I want Vinland even bigger. And of course the Vinland lands aren't as rich, but the name can be bigger. Also, I don't know whether I prefer Vinland or just Vinland. just cutely sitting here. Very good. Yeah, I'm not going to help Finland. They haven't been helping me much lately, so I'm not going to help them much lately. They'll just be my subject. My not quite exactly loyal, but kind of loyal subject. So, couple months, I'll remove 5% influence. Then I really had 10 years between the two. Ah, that's fine. I think it was the prestige stuff and I kept losing and gaining prestige. So it took too long. Okay, 1 or 2 more months. Oh my god, stop it. 22,000? Nah, let's give it another month. Actually, no, let's do it now, because even if this isn't exactly 50%, it will save me so much money. The edicts are just so costly. You'll notice the money will go to a plus in a minute. Probably. Hopefully? Potentially? Nah. Been less likely by the click. If anything, I could have kept it in the capital, but for sure the money's definitely changed anyway. So I'm a couple hundred manpower off half. But look, see? My balance is back up to +6. So it is useful. Finnish particularists, that's fine. You can deal with those, please. There we go, there's the edict, there's the edict done. Wolgast is a subject of Norway. With or without the CB, the Palatinate would get involved. If I were to... Got it. I take this. I have multiple favours with France, right? What I do is I tell France, you need to be ready for this war. And then I say, subjugate Wolgast, bring in both of them. And then I sit here and watch as everybody does my bidding. Haha, the plan could not be more foolproof. I might have to do some attacks though. No, I don't. I'm just going to sit back here. So Kolberg have their capital in Rügen. Oh, well I can just siege that, right? Let's take my 1 cannon and most of my dudes and just go. Hold on, I need to get in this here. And then I want 1 ship to remain here. This is like the equivalent of like a blocker ship, right? And then go from here down to here and into there, and then they can't actually cross because they don't own both sides of the crossing unless they take Strassland. They might take Strassland. They will take Strassland. Okay, I'm going to hold off on this idea for the moment. I do want to do it. I just need to stop them from being able to get into my lands. Meanwhile, France concedes to the Netherlands. I don't remember having a fleet there. Honestly. Oh, my trades. Okay, that's fine. So Amsterdam is the new capital of the Netherlands due to the formation of the Netherlands itself. Who's unhappy? Win land. I'll pay off your debts. That's the nice thing about the subject interaction for paying off debts. Even if you're in debt, you can actually use the pay off debts. Normally it'd be like you can't give people money for sending gift because you're in debt. So the fact this is allowed is kind of fun. Go on, France. So honestly, having Wolgas as a subject might be too much. Honestly. But in the words of Lord Farquaad, that is a risk I am willing to take. Oh no. Insufficient construction supplies, which I believe is a negative infrastructure pulse event. Come on, Finland, get in here. You're right there. Yes. And Moldavia's there. Okay, good. I love being Norwegian. Everyone's still loyal. Landshut does not want any part of this war, apparently. Supporting the independence of Beirut. Who's Beirut under this time? Let's find out. I'm kind of curious. Beirut's always doing funky stuff. Partner of Ansbach. Yeah, that sounds like usual decorum to me. Honestly. The Netherlands needs to be out of this war, though. They're causing too much trouble as it is. And we do have Amsterdam. And they're the target of a coalition. See ya. I'll just take money, honestly. I'll repay off a loan. And let the others just simmer. I'll get rid of this cavalry. I could do with some more units. So I'll make some cannons. That'll be handy. Now, can I have a diplomatic reputation guy? Please. I don't want to gain any more corruption here. I'm just going to go low maintenance, sit in Oslo. My subjects and friends are doing all my work. I mean, Commonwealth, if you want Kohlberg, I'll give it to you. I'll vassalize Wolgast, give them Kohlberg, so that they can pay the Diplo for it and take aggressive expansion. That's another dip tech, so that's another 5% off the angriness. Oh, this agenda is going to give me dip rep as well. That's awesome, honestly. Okay, so Overfalls are not going to be happy with this. Portugal's trying to attack a Mexican nation, I think. I don't know who Chalaquia are, but that doesn't sound like anything to do with me. Somehow Caddo are destroying Greek. Also, what the hell's going on in Vinland? Attacker against Algonquin. Ah, Vinland, you win. So, I can declare war on Chickasaw while all this is going on. And I can start taking some people out. Also, now that a big part of the fleet has moved out of the European war, I can just move my last remaining infantry units. I'll also gain a production inland. Ah, I should have gained a manpower. It's okay though. I'm just gonna let this clean itself up. Honestly. All's fair in love and war. Extra cannons. We attempt to improve the situation. I'm not going to lose a stability for 10 prestige. Not at the moment. Also Thuringia? You independent yet? No. You're still in the Union. You've got a lot of support. That's good. Vinland need to start winning against the Algonquin. Like, just peace them out. You know, it's my fault that Chickasaw are besieging them, actually. If Vinland lose and they have to give up land, I'll just come by and smack everyone. They've nearly won, to be fair. They're very close. Right, a lot of people want out of this Volgas war now. Flatten it. You don't want out. Let's do it like this, hold on. Okay, Regensburg, I'll look at you first then. Regensburg. Money. Pillage? War reps. Shows a big coalition screen. Don't worry about it. Bamberg. Money. Force religion? Sounds funny. Okay. Just looking at the time. Apologies. Ansbach. Money. Force religion? Once again, sounds funny. War reps. Out you go. Which means it's just Rothenburg and the planet. But the planet is sieged now. So let's pillage capital. Give me back some of my production. Magnificent. Wait a minute. That said Commonwealth before. Yes, I'm now set on giving them that. Money. Again, I'll force religion. You've got base tax for me. Sure, I'll take more base tax. Oslo could always do with some more production. Then, so part of the reason why I want to give Kolberg to Commonwealth is not just because they want it, but because it reduces my aggressive expansion when I vassalize them. See, 7.3. It also reduces their size, which means they're less of a threat. And you're no longer happy about this. Hold on, which one was that? Oh, that's Wolgast unhappy. Ah, that's fine. As long as my main subjects are happy. I got a truce with Wolgast. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. I now own Rupin, essentially. This little guy, Rugen, sorry. He's a pirate nation, actually. You can release him and he will be a pirate. Very cool. I think that'd be a little bit of a painstakingly annoying campaign for me though, because little pirate OPM. I mean, it would be fun, to be fair. I think it'd be too painstaking, but I don't think that's up my street. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it here. And I'll see you next episode.